Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Another episode of Zippin' Gaming coming at you. I'm Zippin, and this is Hermes, and this is Creepy Wing Girl.
This appears to be the place.
Yep, definitely.
And here is where we part ways.
Okay. Am I not going to see you
We will
anymore?
be discussing highly sensitive affairs. Only a select few may be privy to such knowledge, and that does not include someone who cannot or will not divulge their origins.
I can't because of the butterfly effect, man. If I start telling you things, you're going to know what's going on, dude.
What? Will I have to remove you by force?
Look, I have important things to say to him as well, bro.
Yes, I'm sure your business with Hermes is quite pressing. You may speak with him to your heart's content after ours is concluded.
Okay, look.
I do not object to his attendance.
That's right. Look, you need to get.
Hermes,
you need to slow your roll,
this is
bro.
highly irregular.
Perhaps, but I believe he can be trusted. Meteion would not have taken to him so quickly otherwise.
Thank you, bird lady.
Moreover, the presence of a third party may help me to maintain composure.
Oh, because what, Hermes, you mad at these two? Deal with it.
As you wish, then.
Emet Selch. Deal with
Behave
it.
yourself. Do you hear?
Don't talk to me like that. What you need to do is put that mask on, or I punch you in the face, dummy. Very rude. Talk to me like that.
So, it's finally happened then.
Aye. Van Daniels declared his intention to step down and named you as his preferred successor.
Why? Seems odd.
In recognition of your knowledge and your works, the convocation is giving the recommendation due consideration. As one
Okay.
who does not know you personally, I am to use my impartial eye to take your measure. And above all else, to ascertain your disposition towards the invitation.
Yeah, to see if you're like corrupt or guilty or.
I understand that you and Van Daniel are close. He
Oh.
himself was once chief overseer of Elpis after all. I should not be
Oh,
surprised
yeah, that's right.
if you knew before anyone else that he wished to relinquish his office.
Yeah, did you know?
I did.
Okay.
He told me that when he fulfilled his purpose, he wished to pass the torch to me.
Well, why? Why you?
The torch you seem none too pleased to accept. Are you so averse to serving on the convocation?
No, it's not that. For a humble researcher like myself to even be considered is an honor beyond words. No. What troubles me, what I struggle to come to terms with, is the very fact that Van Daniel is stepping down. Does this not mean that he will return to the Star?
No.
Of his own volition, yes, like so many others have before him.
Well, maybe. I don't know.
Return to the star? Does that mean die?
Yes, it means die, lady. I think.
Well now, that's not a word I hear often. Is that what you say here in Elpis? Mankind is the life of Atheris. Each of us, a drop of blood flowing through its veins, bearing sustenance. In our finite time upon it, 'tis our duty to make it a better place. That all who call it home, now and in future, may abide in happiness.
Seems like a great thing.
To that end, we have dedicated ourselves to the pursuit of enlightened creation. And by our efforts did we transform this once untamed wilderness into the peaceful paradise you enjoy today.
Okay.
To return to the star whence we came is a privilege afforded to we who have so loved and nurtured it. A choice embraced by those who have lived their lives to the fullest, in service to our world. And when they depart upon this journey, it is beautiful, always.
Okay.
The 14 are no exception. 'Tis believed no occasion is more felicitous than the fulfillment of one's duty. Our office becomes our lives, and to retire is to return, or so the majority of us hold. Some few have elected to eschew custom.
That's what you think, man.
Mayhap you feel Fandaniel's deeds do not warrant his return. Yet you should know his accomplishments as well as any. During his time, he conceived of countless outstanding concepts. And channeling the wealth of experience he attained here in Elpis, he brought forth many new specimens.
I know of all this. I do.
Yeah.
It's just, I cannot fathom why someone so great and wise, who could still do so much good, would want to end it all.
Maybe he's tired. Or. Uh-oh. What are you doing? What are you doing, lady? What? Quit. Stop it. What are you doing?
Oh, no. I've made her upset. Forgive me. I know I requested your presence. Might I trouble you to take Meteion outside? A change of scenery would do her good.
Great. Yes. All right. Come on, lady. Let's go outside. Your dad doesn't want to see you speak with the other adults. So she's like the flower. I came here to save my reality. Yo, Memnon, I heard you were the man to talk to. Hello. This is Zippin. Can you teach him about Elpis? And so this is like the preliminary testing area for things that are created. Awesome. Look at that creepy guy. All right, fine. We can be friends. That's fine. Did you hear me? I did hear you. Yes. I think we might be bothering it. It looks real angry. Yeah, let's go check and see if Hermes is done talking to Emet Selch so that I can have a chance to talk to him. Yes, she is super happy now. Ah, he didn't accept. He requested more time to think about it. Okay. Of course I'm going to come and watch Hermes. I really want to talk to him, though. They're looking at you. Emet Selch and Hermes. They see into your soul. Yeah, we were totally talking about the three of you. Me and Hermes were like this now. We keep everybody on the outside of the trust circle, which is just me and him. You guys stay outside of the trust circle. He's my Hermes. Mine. No, Hermes. Don't walk to him. The trust circle, no. Oh, look at him. He's like, he's got 75 rows of teeth.
Amazing, is it not? The Ampelos, one of our newest subjects.
Okay. I've seen stuff like that in Eorzea, though.
So, how are we coming along?
He tried to eat me 3 times. It's going well. Yeah. Yep. I'm distracted. Excellent. Hythlodaeus flowers. I forget what they're called. Oh, am I about to kill one too? Uh-oh. Don't pick it. Don't pick it. Don't pick it. Don't pick it. Don't pick. Do not look.
This place is Elpis. Those flowers. Elpis.
Okay.
Entelekis. Like me.
Okay. Yeah.
They are a product of Elpis, and so named for their birthplace.
I gathered that from the creepy bird lady.
A happy accident, born of the hands of a former researcher who loved beautiful blossoms.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
unique for how they change color, to reflect the emotional state of those nearby.
Wait, I already know this.
Though be it here or elsewhere, they are seldom seen in any hue save purest white.
I mean, you should have seen the one that I had. It was going crazy. It was like red and then blue and then white, and it was all kinds of colors, man.
Reflect the emotional state, you say? By what means do they achieve this?
Oh, something you don't know, Mr. Smart Sea Pants. Well, Hermes, can I take this one? Pretty much an expert on this flower. Okay.
There exists an energy wholly apart from ether.
One what he said.
By emotions.
Yeah. Okay. Hermes, I'll let you take this one
then.
then.
How we manipulate ether, this flower is subject to the influence of said energy. Well, it has no will of its own. It is sensitive to the prevailing emotion in the vicinity, and reacts by altering its color and vibrancy.
Okay. What's it picking up from me?
Akasha?
Nidhana!
One of the unseen energies defined by Harnish alchemical theory. Though a gross oversimplification, some describe it as an essence influenced by feeling.
Is there an echo in here? Or is this just the past? Look it, I'm explaining everything. Hermes. Check.
Akasha. Though I'm not familiar with the term, your description suggests it is the self-same energy.
Oh, is that what you guys call it? I prefer Akasha.
Dynamis, we call it.
No, we're not calling it Dynamis. Nope. Hermes. Not doing it. It's
and those
Akasha.
entities like the Elpis flower that have the ability to interact with this energy, converting emotions into tangible phenomena.
By the way, I look the coolest out of everybody here.
Are Antelekis.
What? What'd you just call me? Hermes?
That's me! That's me! An Enteleki!
Oh, yeah, you're totally that.
That you are, my dear. And no ordinary one at that, but the first possessed of free will.
Great. She gets to make choices. Awesome. She makes me so uncomfortable.
A form of energy other than ether? Dynamis?
Yeah, we're not calling it that, Emmett. We're calling it Akasha.
I've never heard of such a thing.
That's because it's Akasha.
Hardly surprising. Dynamis cannot be seen, much less felt.
Yeah, Dynamis just
And though its
doesn't
existence has long been theorized, we had no
do
proof
it
until
for
the
me.
flower's serendipitous creation.
Okay, well,
What's more, Dynamis is far weaker than ether. Under normal circumstances, its effects are drowned out by the latter. On account of which, beings comprised of and reliant upon the ether, like you and I, are unable to make practical use of Dynamis.
okay.
'Tis a truly esoteric thing, known to but a select few scholars.
And zippin'. I know this.
Intriguing. Then, given the limitations you described, why create Meteion?
Little bird girl's name is Meteion. I just really want to forget that. Yeah, why'd you make her? Hermes. What are you looking up for?
Our star, Aetheris, is especially rich in ether, so much so that its name is derived from it.
Okay.
However, when we consider all energy in existence here and in the vast space beyond, Dynamis may account for as much as 68.3%.
How you can't just throw out figures. Approximately 80% of all humans experience sleep in the spans of, you just can't throw numbers out there like that.
More form by far. Were we able to control it, we could open the door to limitless possibilities.
Yeah, but you can't, or you're not supposed to be able to control it.
'Tis not unlike a gently flowing stream unable to break through the dam of ether barring its path. But if we could imbue the stream with the vigor of a raging river...
Bad things will happen. Maybe. I don't know. Akasha. Seems like a good energy.
Not that I have such grand ambitions.
Yeah, it sounds like you do.
Nay. I merely wish to create a being that could traverse the great expanse.
With those little skimpy wings coming out of her head, she's not going to be able to traverse much. At least when it comes to flying.
The of ether beyond the bounds of this star was a concern. And so, I looked to another source of energy by necessity.
Okay. You looked to, what'd they call it? Dynamis?
That being Dynamis. No wonder her ether is so thin.
Okay.
Precisely.
So she's created of Aksha.
Yours is thin too. Like an entelechy. Like me.
Look, lady. Nobody asked you to talk about me.
So, are we the same?
No, we're not the same.
Entelecchies.
You see these growing out of your head? I'm not from your place. I'm from a different place. If I'm thin, it's because Emet Selch didn't do a proper job. I want to do that one. I'll do this one.
A deficit of ether alone does not an entelechy make. It would, however, make it easier for you to interact with Dynamis. And limited though its influence may be, this quality could prove the difference between victory and defeat. You do well not to underestimate it.
I feel like he's giving us the foreshadowing we need to assume that Dynamis, aka Aksha, is what's going to help us save the planet. Oh, I'm really hungry.
Oh dear. I'd forgotten about the poor thing. You must excuse me a moment while I go and verify a few more things.
Yeah, feed that thing, or he eats all of us. I just need Hermes to tell me how to save my planet. Hey, don't eat anybody. Okay, bye.
You were wondering why Emet Selch joined the convocation.
Oh, he's going to tell me. Fantastic.
Truth be told, he wasn't the first choice for the office. I was, on the strength of my ability to see ether. But
That's fair.
I declined the offer. For though my vision is exceptional, I am pedestrian in all other aspects. Worse even, quite abysmal when it comes to manipulating ether, for example. Couldn't transform even if I had a mind to do so.
Well, I mean, sometimes everybody's got something they're not as good at. That's okay.
Cannot act to address it.
So they chose Emet
Emet
instead.
Selch has no such shortcomings. He excels in vision and manipulation both, the latter to an extraordinary degree.
Yeah, because he snaps
If
his
there is a
fingers and
mage
makes
more
things happen.
powerful, I do not know of them.
Cool.
Thus did I recommend him for the office in my stead. And I wasn't the only one. Far from it. Countless others vouched for his skill and character. People the world over, to whom he had previously lent a helping hand. Oh, how surprised he was. Claimed he hadn't done anything remarkable for anyone. Modest to a fault.
That's what we'll call it, modest.
Every bit of acclaim he received. Yet he may well have gone unappreciated were it not for a mutual friend.
You? Maybe?
A singular soul who can't help but involve himself in the business of others. Where he walks, excitement is certain to follow. His antics irritate Emet Selch to no end. But much of his grumbling stems from genuine concern. When our friend calls, he never fails to answer and lend his talents.
Hey, he's flying.
And in the course of doing so, he himself came to be recognized and respected by those around him.
Okay.
They are truly remarkable individuals, and I'm proud to call them friends.
If one of them's Fandaniel, I have some bad news. Because
To
Fandaniel
help them realize their
was
dreams,
a crazy man.
this will be my greatest contribution to our world.
Okay, cool,
When
cool,
they
cool.
have fulfilled their respective purposes,
You know, I've
so
almost
too
forgotten
shall I
that
fulfill
we
mine.
have our entire
And
existence to
together we may
save.
return to the
You can just
start.
stay here.
Look at me, spilling my innermost secrets. I can't seem to help it with you.
It's fine.
I can only assume it is due to the color of your soul. I just don't understand how you can be so alike and yet so different.
Because I am zipping.
Well done, my pet. Well done.
Nice. You're flying, bro. You did it. You don't have to be in the water. You can be in the air.
Ah,
Nice.
yes. I dare say the Charybdis will be fine here on. Why don't you go and signal to Emet Selch? Let him know that his arduous task is at an end.
I don't think he really worked that hard. Look at this guy's face. He's just a softie. Yeah, he is. Softie. But anyway, we're gonna continue to get to the bottom of what Akasha means in the whole grand scheme of saving our world. So, tune in next time. And until I see you then, happy gaming.